Larry King, an iconic television host, radio host, and spokesman, has died at the age of 87. Today, we remember his life and legacy as one of the most prominent voices in the media. Lawrence Zeiger, now known as Larry King, was given his first opportunity to broadcast on air in 1957 at a small Miami station as a disc jockey in the morning and a sportscaster in the afternoon.
It's the witching hour. Miami Beach's Midnight Flyer program. We're underway.
King's radio show took off, and in 1960 he became the host of Miami Undercover, a Sunday night show where he moderated debates. Due to his success, News Radio WIOD then gave him a job as a commentator for the Miami Dolphins. Between 1961 and 1969, King had 3 children, Larry Jr., Andy, and Chaya. In 1978, Larry King debuted on national radio with a nightly show on the Mutual Broadcasting System. The nature of the show was interview-based, as was much of King's career. He would let listeners call in to discuss any topic they liked. This is how he described his interview style in a 2010 interview with the Television Academy Foundation.
My style is to try to get to the point and to be intensely curious and to be brief. Of course, the subject counts.
In 1985, King expanded his talents from radio to television, hosting perhaps the most famous show of his career, Larry King Live on CNN, while still hosting his radio show. He developed a reputation for his non-confrontational style of interviews and broad range of guests, from conspiracy theorists to politicians to entertainers. In 1987, King suffered a heart attack. He turned his misfortune into purpose by establishing the Larry King Cardiac Foundation to pay for life-saving cardiac procedures for families that could not otherwise afford them. In 1994, King stepped down from his radio show. A couple years later, he had 2 children, Chance and Cannon. Then, after 25 years of Larry King Live, he announced his retirement in 2010.
My audience, thank you. And instead of goodbye, how about so long?
When asked how he'd like to be remembered, King replied with this.
And I'd like to be remembered as someone who greatly contributed to the profession he chose to be in. And if he made it a drop better by his being there,